Worst mistake ever was probably this viral video of him escaping arrest, because what came after was way worse. It's wild to think the same video that got someone millions of views is what also got them sent away. But that's exactly what went down with Tay-K. He was already on the run when he shot the music video for The Race, which was a whole track that basically told the cops where to look. And what led to that race story started back in 2016. He was just 16 when he linked up with some teens to rob a plug named Ethan Walker during a home invasion. The job went bad, and Walker ended up
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Jake from State Farm, everybody.
dead. Now, Tay-K didn't pull the trigger, but prosecutors said he helped plan it. He got caught, was put on house arrest with an ankle monitor, and waited for his trial. But then, youthful Tay-K wasn't built for waiting. He cut off the monitor and ran. It was while dodging the law that he dropped The Race. It dropped in June 2017 and went viral almost instantly. But all that hype backfired. In the video, Tay-K flexed in front of his own wanted poster, throwing up signs and showing off. That same year, he was captured in New Jersey. Prosecutors rolled that video in court like it was a documentary. They even printed the lyrics and handed them to the jury. It was self-made evidence. By 2019, he was convicted of Ethan Walker's murder and sentenced to 55 years in prison, along with extra time for related robbery charges. You would think that's where it ended, but the story was far from over. Turns out, while on the run, Tay-K got into more trouble, and this time, it was even deadlier. Back in April 2017, when he was dodging cops, he was involved in another incident that ended with the death of a 23-year-old photographer named Mark Anthony Saldivar in San Antonio. Prosecutors said Tay-K and 3 others had arranged a fake photo shoot. Saldivar got in their car thinking it was just a gig, but during the ride, things turned dark. Testimony said it went down at a red light. He pulled a strap on Mark and demanded his bag. Mark resisted, tried to fight, and got pushed out of the car, but he didn't give up. He jumped on the hood, trying to stop the getaway. Joanna Reyes, Tay-K's ex-girlfriend, was driving. She said she panicked while Tay-K yelled at her to get Mark off. She swerved into a Chick-fil-A parking lot. Then Tay-K leaned out and fired. One shot hit Mark in the shoulder, tore through his spine and lungs, and left him dying in the lot. This time, it wasn't a music video. It was caught on surveillance. The courtroom saw it, and Reyes' testimony made it hit harder. She told the court they pulled up at a Mexican restaurant afterward, and Jalen Bell, another person in the car, dapped Tay-K up, saying, "You caught your first body." During the trial, Tay-K's defense team tried to poke holes. They argued there was no solid proof Tay-K was the shooter. Witnesses gave conflicting descriptions of the killer. No fingerprints, no murder weapon. The camera bag was never found, but the jury wasn't convinced. The testimony and surveillance video carried too much weight. So on April 15, 2025, the jury found Tay-K guilty of murder, though not capital murder, meaning no automatic life sentence or death penalty. Still, what came next was heavy, 80 years in prison. And in Texas, he'll have to serve at least half of that before he's even eligible for parole. Now 24, Tay-K's new sentence runs alongside the 55-year term he's already serving, but Texas law says when sentences are concurrent, the higher one sticks, so the 80 years is the one that counts. Even if he gets credit for time served and good behavior, he's not getting out anytime soon. Best case scenario, maybe he sees daylight again in his 60s or 70s. So now Tay-K sits in prison with 2 murder convictions, from rapping about doing the race to sitting behind bars. That race is clear.